Geminis, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. For Geminis, let's find out what can you expect coming up in your life. For Geminis, please. What can you expect? And any advice is always welcome. For Geminis. For Geminis. Okay. I put these cards down in the order that they come out of the deck. Okay, we have a few cards left for the second part of the reading. So Geminis, there you are, right in the center of your own reading. This is your card, the Lovers. But the energy of this card is very strong soulmate connection. There's your guardian angels and spirit guides, and they're trying to bring you together or hold you together with a very strong soulmate. Let's find out why this card is surrounding your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy, the Judgment card, you've been going through a spiritual lesson that you're waking up to. Look at all those people waking up. They're going, I get it, thank goodness. Because once you get a spiritual lesson, you're usually rewarded by the universe. These are the two strongest energies in your whole reading. And look, they both have your guardian angels and spirit guides in them. So this lover, this person, this soulmate is a part of your spiritual lesson or is a reward. Ha! Let's keep reading. I have the Four of Wands next to the Judgment card and right above the Lovers. Wow, talk about a strong spiritual soulmate connection here. Look, 1111. There's union between two people. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of joy, celebration, and possibly even marriage with this card. Wow. I have the Ten of Pentacles right next to the Four of Wands. This is about commitment, security, stability. Look at all those, whoops, hang on to that. Look at all those pentacles. There's a union between two people, extended family, pets. There's a child tucked right down in there. This is a card of commitment. This is a card of love and commitment and celebration. Oh my gosh, there's something very powerful going on here. And then the Lovers. I have the Death card. Oh, you're moving on from your spiritual lessons. So I think this is something that you have earned along your way. Maybe it's something that you weren't appreciating and are now, that or allowing to come in. But this is definitely a gift for you. Okay. So the Death card is the end of the old, the spiritual lesson. Thank goodness. The beginning of the new, the Lovers. This whole thing, this whole scenario that I'm showing you right here. This is a card of transformation. You've gone through a transformation. This is also the card for Scorpio. So Scorpio might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. So here you are. You're moving right towards this very strong soulmate who has a lot to offer. And you're going to be entering a new life cycle with them. The World. Wow. Wow. Under the Death card is the Tower. That's the end of the old. You're just like you're leaving things behind that you probably should have left behind a long time ago. You're blowing up the past. The part of your past that has no service to you anymore. So you're letting it go. The destruction of, it's right under the death card. So here's the Emperor right under the Lover's card. This is the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the Emperor, this is being true to yourself. This is like knowing what you want and not wavering from that. I think maybe before that you weren't really, you're always a people pleaser. Like you're always pleasing someone else. Now you're pleasing yourself. And this is attracting in some good energy. You're sitting on a granite throne and you're not budging until the right person comes along. And that's going to be this very, very strong soulmate. I have the 10 of Swords next to the Emperor and under the World. This is the card for, I call the end. It's the end of the pain, the end of the suffering, the end of the spiritual lesson. So, all those swords of truth and clarity, there's 10 of them, you can't get more. They put an end to all that. Oh my gosh, what else do we have here for you, Geminis? Oh my gosh. Let's take out the rest of the cards for this reading for Geminis. There we go. Oh yeah. You've learned a lot. I can see it. I got the Wheel of Fortune here, right next to the 10 of Pentacles. The universe, I told you, the universe rewards you, man. And when that wheel starts turning, it turns for the better, will for the better, okay? So you can feel the pushing, you can feel the pulling, the whispering in your ear, the decisions that you're probably making that you're kind of surprised you're making, but you are. You've changed, you've transformed through this spiritual lesson. The Hermit's here and is saying, hey, the universe has got your back. The universe is your path forward. They're helping you move on the right path because you're probably wondering, what direction do I go now? Well, don't worry. You'll know because the universe is guiding you. The Hermit is the card for Virgo, so Virgo might be strong in your chart or someone else is around this reading, but I do think you spent some time alone seeking your path forward, and here it is. It's coming in. I have the Knight of Cups on the other side of the Hermit. There's an offer coming in. This is a sincere love offer. Look, that cup can hold a lot of love. Male or female, very sincere love offer. You're on the right path. I have the Knight of Pentacles under the Wheel of Fortune and next to the World. You've been waiting a long time for a secure and stable relationship. This Knight of Pentacles has taken forever to come onto the scene. It looks like the horse is just standing there, but one foot is actually in front of the other, and it's bringing that pentacle, the security, the stability, the commitment, which is right there, and it's right next to your new life cycle, right under the Wheel of Fortune. You have your sword up, which it should be up, okay? Everybody's sword should be up. You should always be seeking truth and clarity. This person, the Page of Swords, is not swinging it all over. They're just being aware of their surroundings. And this is under the Hermit. And the Hermit is saying, just keep your sword up, you know, and everything will be fine. You'll be able to weed through unwanted energies. And one of those is right here, the 6 of Pentacles. You've been breadcrumbed before. Your scales were thrown off balance. That was part of your transformation. That was part of your spiritual lesson. So, being breadcrumbed, not fun. But you're going to make sure that this pentacle that comes in, this lover, because they are a very strong soulmate connection coming in, you're going to make sure they have a pentacle. You're like, that's a real pentacle, right? That's not going to be, you're not going to breadcrumb me, right? I have the 2 of Swords under the Knight of Pentacles and next to the 10 of Swords. So, this is protecting your heart. So your arms are across your heart. You have your swords up in self-protection and the blindfold is on. So you have like ignored some red flags before about that Knight of Pentacles not coming in, all part of your spiritual lesson, because you didn't want your heart to get broke. And so you just go, oh, it'll work out. I hope it does. But you know what? All that got you was into the middle of a spiritual lesson so that you could let those swords down. You spent a lot of time healing. There's a Four of Swords, very spiritual, meditating, praying, soul searching. See the stained glass windows here. And letting all those swords of truth and clarity come to you. Very, very enlightening, very, very healing. So you take one of those swords and you put it up and you're like, oh yeah, I know. I'm not getting myself in this position again, this breadcrumbing situation. Also, you've told yourself, if anybody comes forward and you think they're going to be a breadcrumber, you're not going to accept that cup. You're going to keep your arms crossed because you know there's other cups out there. You don't have to accept that cup. Not from a breadcrumber. No, you don't. And I'm telling you, you won't, because you're going to be on the lookout for the right person to come along, and you have a very big gift coming in your way from learning that spiritual lesson. Oh my gosh. So let's take out an angel card. Let's find out what it is, Geminis, that you may need to know I haven't been able to cover, or, you know, sometimes these cards just confirm what I've read. So let's just see what they have to say. Take from them what you will. Okay. Geminis. Glasses. And here we go. Find your card. Down. Deep, deep. It's the Six of Action. I'm going to read this card to you. What a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions, or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. So if you're still going through that spiritual lesson, somebody has a way to help you, say yes. Say yes, I'll accept your help, because that'll help you get through it even faster. Wow. Great reading for you, Geminis. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.